Hey there, folks. I want to talk more today about this Vortex Defender XL. I've used these sights enough now that I've got, a little bit stronger opinion on them, and I thought I would come and share that with you. So, for you new guys or guys who don't know, this is Vortex Defender XL. The Vortex guys, I did a course at Vortex Edge with Joel. They were nice enough to give us Defender XL. I think one Defender XL at that time. Joel especially really loved them. I like them. This looks cool to me. Joel really likes it. He likes the quality of the glass. So they sent us more, and I've been putting them on guns and shooting them. Like I said, I've got more opinions about them. Now, let's start with the stuff that is positive. Very big window, like nice, I would say, clarity or quality of the glass, the reticle itself, all of that. Like it looks like a high quality unit, like it's high quality glass, high quality this and that. Like the whole thing, it just kind of screams quality. As far as the look of it, now this is a change from the past Vortex dots on pistols. I looked at those, I'm like, those do not scream quality. And that was kind of the results I saw with people actually shooting them. The newer ones, these appear to be a lot different. Like I said, the housing, it looks rugged. It's got, I don't know if you'd call that, it's not exactly a strike plate, but it's rugged somehow, some way there. Now, I haven't had any breakages. I haven't had any issues. I have not seen any breakages or issues with these things. All of the Defender XLs I've seen have been all systems go. All right, so that's a very good thing. Now, the buttons, as far as up and down adjustment on the brightness, it's like, yep, all those are really big, really nice, as it should be. The whole unit is very, very simple to use. It's even simple to zero. Like I just like the screws on it. The whole thing. Maybe the battery cover is a little bit wonky. How you push on a thing, push down on a thing, and flip a thing to change the battery. Maybe that's a little weird, but it's not big stuff. There's really as a unit, as a thing, everything has been good with it. Now, there has been, if I'm finding stuff to complain about, there has been a couple of issues that I've noticed. Now, if you look at the physical size of the housing, now this is on a 226. This is not on a small gun, and you can still see that the housing is wider than the gun itself. Now, if you're the type of guy like me that just lays guns down on stuff occasionally, for whatever reason, I like to do that, you're going to be hitting the button. I mean, if you're laying this on a flat surface, you're going to hit the button into things. Now, this is not a huge deal, but just be aware that I've definitely moved the settings by setting the gun down. Again, not a huge deal. Maybe a bigger deal that you want to pay attention to is if you hold down the plus button here, the increase brightness button. I think if you hold this down for 5 seconds, it locks it. Let me hold it down for 5. Yes, so now it's locked. So I can't move the brightness up or down. Now that has definitely happened to me a couple times where I'll set a pistol down. And again, it doesn't really matter the design of the pistol. If it's going to be bigger than pretty much all of them. You know what I mean? So it's like setting the pistol down. I've definitely inadvertently locked the brightness. It's on me, but it's definitely a thing that can happen just due to the wideness of the housing. Aside from that, I haven't seen any problems with these things. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think the Defender XLs are good to go. We don't have all the data yet. It just hasn't been long enough. But I suspect that these aren't really breaking any more than something like the 507 Comp or an SRO, which, those are dots that have been good for me in the past, and I fundamentally like them. I would say this is trending like it's as good as. Now, the thing that people won't like about this, it's the footprint. It's the one that you're not going to like. It's the Delta Point Pro footprint. It's not the RMR. So maybe you like that. Maybe you don't. There's guys who do like the Delta Point Pro footprint. I don't mind it. If it direct mounts onto the gun, it's like, well, I'm not going to complain about that. That is fine. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for the Defender XL. If you have questions or comments, or maybe you broke yours and you want to share that, put that down below so I can see that shit.